So this is how you make a super cheap well pressure tank. You basically take an old electric water heater, take all the insulation off of it. It's a pain in the ass, it makes a huge mess. But you want to make sure you got a good one that's not all rusting out on the inside. And you plug the top holes here, you take out the dip tubes. There's dip tubes inside here that go down, or one goes all the way down, one goes to the top. Put a little Schrader valve at the top here. I'd recommend you pull the this out. You might even give it a new one. It doesn't hurt having it unless you decide to put some sort of bladder in there. But this is the anode rod. It's like zinc or aluminum or something like that, and it dips all the way down to the bottom there, and provides electrolysis protection. But in its given state, I'm not so sure it's actually all that necessary, because it's basically electrically isolated with this hose here, and all it is a big bladder. These right here, those are where the elements used to go, and they're 1-inch MPT. And I was thinking that I could probably make a clear tube that comes out and goes in here, so I could see the air bubble level. But I've been using this probably a year now, and only recently did I decide to put some fancy fittings on it and make it blue and look nice, and put the gauge up here at the top. But yeah, I was using it for like a year just as a plain old water tank that I found on the side of the road. But it works great. My system naturally has a little bit of bubbles that come out of it, so it might be recharging it naturally. So if you run out, you might occasionally have to give it a charge. I think some of the air does leach into the water over time, which is why a lot of these pressure tanks have actual bladders in them. You could maybe get like small balloons and put them in there or something like that, and have them squish. It's up to you how you want to do it. But this thing here gets in the way of bladders if you were going to try to use one. So you might try getting rid of that. But anyway, I've tried this out and it's been working, so you could try it too if you're trying to save a buck.